Today is March 18th and we are at Dogwood Canyon Nature Center?
Yeah.
Dogwood Canyon Nature Center.
It's owned by Jimmy Morrison, the owner of Bass Pro Shops, the Big Cedar Lodge here in Missouri, and the aquarium we went to at the Bass Pro.
And Ari and Charlie's on the ground, are accompanying us today. So this is the map of everything. It's like we will cross over into Arkansas, so we must be at the edge of the state line at the bottom of Missouri. It took us about 40 minutes to get here from Branson or Bull Creek where we're at, and it's about a 3.2 mile walk. I think we're gonna try to do the whole thing, just not go on the outer edge walks, just do the paved walk the whole way. You can also rent bicycles here. There's man-made waterfalls, there's restaurants, and lots of things to see along the way. So let's go ahead and get started, and then as we go I will show y'all everything that we see and tell you what it is. So right now it is 70 degrees, and the other day we were down to 23 degrees.
Well, actually, when you woke up that morning, it was about 14 degrees outside, and it didn't get above 23 like I'm saying.
So
what was that, 2 days ago?
Yeah, 2 days ago. That is super odd that now we're up in the 70s, and by Sunday it will be
in the 90s.
In the 90s. So
the heck was going on around this place?
Apparently this is normal for Missouri is what people say, that it changes like that, and that's what happened in Alabama as well. So very nice sitting area. We're gonna go over here to this one. So here you could eat some food if you pack plenty and sit by the water with your family. Nice picnic area.
There's a lot of tables.
Tato wanted to say hi. Me and my little Tato. We're going on a walk. Her's tired. She said, "Come on, car." She said, "Hurry up. Nothing to see here. Ain't nothing to see." She said, "Embarrassing me." She said, "Pa, I'm embarrassed."
So you coming or you ain't moving no more?
So we had to swap. So now Ari's there, and then Charlie is on my back, because it just feels much better to have Charlie on my back. It straightens out my shoulders. If I have it on the front, it pulls my shoulders down and it's making me humpback. And this is pretty light, so we are good to go. We're gonna keep on going. So you go here, and you're like, "Oh, nice. Cold drink sold here. Would love me a cold drink." You can get cold water. That's it though. Which is fine. At least they have something. Kind of just tricks you a little bit though, because it's a Coke bottle.
Yeah, I thought it was like a water fill station.
Yeah. Or like a Coke. We are 2.2 miles in, and once you get to the end and you cross over into Arkansas, you're supposed to see some deer, elk, and bison. So we're gonna try to make it that far. Did want to say that it is $20 per person to get in.
Which,
or you can do a membership.
memberships I think were $300 if I remember correctly.
Woo!
I think it's $300 per year.
I think a lot of people come here to bike and walk, and it's like a safe place to go running and exercise. We've seen a bunch of people here today.
It looks like it's very dog friendly.
Yeah.
A lot of dogs are on leashes.
But there's other places around here that you could do for free, and I think I would recommend that instead of paying.
100%. I think this place is pretty. I don't think it should be $20 per person.
No, I haven't seen what the $20.
This feels like
for.
If you've ever been to, a city park, it's kind of like a overdone city park.
We did let the dogs off of our backs because they got some good amount of rest and our shoulders were on fire. Our mistake is that we didn't bring the stroller. We haven't used the stroller since we had our poodle named Snuggles. She used to go in her stroller all the time because she was old. So we need to get that back out whenever we do longer walks. I wish somebody would pick me up.
Me too. My only concern now, I don't think it's no longer the distance. It's simply the time, because this place closes at 5 p.m.
At the front, they have bicycles for rent, and there's a lot of people that have rented those. I highly recommend doing that. They have where you can rent the bicycles and then the trailer for kids. And we're not sure if you can also rent that for dogs, but we definitely should have looked into it.
That's my fault. I thought we could make this walk no problem, but I didn't realize it was a 6-mile round trip.
We did turn around. Didn't make it the whole way. The puppies are tired, and carrying them really hurts. So I know they look like light dogs, but Charlie's 12 pounds, Ari is 9, I think. And so we just turned around. We got a good walk in today. We're still going. Still going. Trying to make it back.
We're making it though. Tata is not making it as well, but we're making it. I decided to go through a water crossing and my feet are wet. Was it a good idea? No, but I wanted to do it. Now it's a bad idea.
We are trying to see if there's any food here that we can get with the dogs sitting with us, because we haven't had any lunch and it's like 3 o'clock maybe. So that's also why we turned around. We need to get some food. But it's gotten a little hot. I think it's still in the 70s.
See, if we're not able to get food sitting down, I might promise that I can get a sandwich today. And I love a sandwich. So if we get here, we can't sit down with them, we go into Jimmy John's or Firehouse.
What you just saw was spring water, and apparently a lot of water in Missouri is from underground, just natural springs. You can see along like the rock walls lots of little drips of water coming down, and while we had the cold weather it like froze, so we never really realized that there's like any water coming down, but then you see on the sides of the rock like icicles, so then you realize that there is water coming out these rocks.
It's so weird to see the icicles because I drive towards Springfield every day and it's just rock beside me the whole time.
Yeah,
it's just icicles.
This rock right here is wet and it's just dripping water, and that's just coming from up here, just underground water. Oh, look at there. Juice. Kindness. If it's not cold outside and it doesn't freeze, there's just water pouring down the rocks whenever it rains a lot outside, which is really odd to see. We've never really seen that. It has been 2 hours and we've gone 4.5 miles.
We're not making very good pace, but
yeah, it's not very good pace. It's because we have to pick up the dogs.
And then the dogs are making our arms tired, so we put them back down. And
yeah,
it's steady.
It's,
my arms are on fire.
Yeah, our arms are on fire. and our shoulders are on fire.
Listen, right now it's like we're riding a bike, but the bike's on fire, and I'm on fire, and everything around me is on fire.
We're at 2 hours, 34 minutes, and 5 miles in. I didn't know we were going to be walking this far. Well, neither of us did. So it looks like they do offer weddings here because it says bride. And it doesn't say groom, but I wonder if you can go in. Nope, it's locked. We're almost back to the start, and we are gonna try to eat at the restaurant that's here because it says that the patio is dog friendly, so we will see. And we're both really hungry, so if it's not dog friendly, that's not gonna be good. So we got to the restaurant and the server said that they stopped serving food at 4, closes at 5, so we couldn't be seated to get any food. So we're gonna go to something close by called the Hop Diner, where we can get some good food, and it's 11 minutes away on our way towards the RV. Doggies are very tired. All in all, we did almost 3 hours of walking and 5.7 miles.
I could go another 5.7 right now.
Sure you could.
See, she doesn't believe in me, guys.
You were saying that you were in pain. Austin's heels are bleeding. You remember our video about Canara Falls, and he wore these shoes and he didn't wear long socks, so his heels started bleeding. Well, he did it again.
I didn't learn my lesson.
How many times does it take for you to learn a lesson?
So far, at least 2.
We know. 2. We'll see. I wouldn't give that a good rating. Out of 10, I would give it about a 3. That's really low. So I just think that that's not worth $20 per person. And then you also have to pay extra to either ride the tour, tram, or do the bicycles. So that's a no-go. And
I agree, it's not worth it.
it's just, yeah, it's not worth. Like, it's all pretty much man-made.
All of it is. It was a beaver.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much all man-made. They have trails that go out into the woods that you can go on, but I think that nature should be free unless it's a national park and you have to pay to go into those. But that just feels like something that they're trying to make money. So if you watch this video, you got our honest review. Austin really wants you to like this video. We want to be very transparent in our videos. If there's a place that we go and we do not recommend it, we're going to tell you we do not recommend it. And that's a place that we don't recommend. I had higher expectations, so.
What it feels like to me is it's a place that they kind of man-made because they know Branson's right over here, and Branson gets a lot of tourism. So it just feels like a tourist little nature park to me.
Sorry, Charlie is upset. He's going to town.
Yeah, he really didn't like it. Look at it back there.
He's like, ooh, that makes me so mad. Yeah, it's just, I wouldn't spend, or I did spend my money, but I wouldn't spend $20 per person to do that again. I could have spent $40 doing something else and had way better of a time.
And I don't think that if you're on vacation here to Branson, you should waste one of your days coming out here. I think that you'll also think that
it's a waste. Yeah. But thanks for watching all the way through. If you did, we really appreciate that. And we'll see y'all in the next video, and we'll try to give updates on life in the next video. 1 second. Charlie's falling.
Charlie's falling and I'm in the picture. Sideways.
Charlie.
Alright, when do you think you can walk again?
A lot of the water. Oh, I'm sorry.